YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, October 16th, and we have one game in the MLB to talk about today. We have the Dodgers, we have the Mets. It is game three. The series is tied at 2. Yesterday, we do a little recap of yesterday. Obviously, the Yankees won, went 2-2 on the props. Quan came through in the clutch as always. He will always do good when it comes to HR. That's just what he does. He's amazing. And Rocchio, yeah, I said it right that time. He came through in the over .5 HR because he did get a hit. Judge didn't get walked somehow. They walked other players to get to Judge. Like, that makes sense. And then Judge hits a home run, of course. And then Soto hooked us. He only got one. He needed 1.5. So, whatever. What can you do? That's a break even on the props, and then you lose a side, whatever. We have one game today. Let's talk about this a little bit more. Let's see. Let's jump over here. We currently have, it is basically a pick 'em, slight favorite to the Dodgers, but if you're looking for the Mets, you can get you some good value. Plus 100 over here. 7.5 is the total currently. Let's look over at the numbers themselves. We have the Dodgers first. We like to look at what they've been up to, what they're doing. So this is for the postseason only. This is not regular season. Just all the games in October. We see Ohtani's 222. Mookie is $192. Not good. Muncy 280. Hernandez 250. 333 for Edmund. Smith needs to put the bat down. Terrible 087. Freeman 273. Yeah, the only one that's really stepping up is going to be Enrique. That's the only one. He's the only one. Yeah. I guess Edmund too. They're only two over 300. Everybody else is kind of just struggling. So let's look at the Mets. The Mets have Vientos, who was the star last time in the game, and now he's batting 378 because he is a beast. Iglesias 222, Lindor, Nimmo, Alvarez needs to put the bat down as well. Same with Taylor. Winkler's 267. And there's some others that are zeros that really should have stopped playing baseball. So mainly Vientos is going carrying the team. So let's look at who is pitching today. So we got our schedule. We have, looks like Walker Buehler and Luis Severino. So let's go Buehler first. 1-6. Weird. 5.38, 64 Ks, 1.15 game log. Look a little closer. His last two games against San Diego in the last series, went 5 innings, got destroyed. 5 innings, great game. So he's all over the place. How many times has he faced New York? Let's look. Go down the list. None. That's good for him. I don't know if he might need some help though, because he is, look at these numbers. He gets blown up often. So, and then threes. I mean, I only see a few games of 1s and 0s. 3 total. Everything else is at least 2 or higher. So we might be looking at a prop of over 1.5 earned runs. That might be the move. Let's look at Severino. 11-7, 391, 161, a 124 whip. We can see his game log against Philly. 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned. Against Milwaukee, 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 earned. He's going to give up 3 or more, it looks like, most games. Now, unless he's on it, then he's going to give up 1 or 0 because that's just what he does. So, the question is, how many times he faced the Dodgers this year? Let's look. None. Not a single one. Okay. That's good for him. That's good for the pitchers that you have not faced these bats yet. They haven't seen yet. So interesting. Okay, cool. All right, so we see the pitchers. Let's go to props, see if we can start digging for some value. Look for some gold, if you will. Let's start with the pitchers. We want Severino. We want Buehler. Let's start with Buehler, because this one I think I like the prop already. And we got, this is Severino. I want Buehler. There we go. Buehler versus Mets history, because everybody likes to see this. Polar Bear, 14 at bats, 357 with 4 home runs. If you're looking for a home run play, that might be the one for you. 4 out of 14 is pretty damn good odds. 410 at bats, but nothing for Iglesias. 111, terrible. That's not enough data. That's 2 for 10. 267 for Winkler with 2 home runs is also kind of interesting, and 15 at bats. But yeah, you can see the main one. If you're looking for home runs, if you're looking for a Dinger Wednesday play, there you go. Take the Polar Bear. There you go. Have fun. Against the whole team for the whole season, you can see what they do against righties. I don't really care about this that much, but there you go. Look at the props. Earned runs. First one. They know. They knew something. Okay. Everyone's 1.5 in the postseason, but not Buehler. They know something. They know something we don't know. So, over the whole year, he's gone over 2.5, 65% of the time. Man, I'm hoping it was 1.5. Can I get an alt line? Let's look at the alt line. Who has the alt line? Yeah, it's a prize pick line. Ugh. Go back 2.5. Terrible. All right, so I don't know if I like 2.5 as much. I might just go team total at that point. So let's go strikeouts. Strikeouts is set at 4.5. Head to head, he's only gone over this number 4.5, only 29% all season. Why would anyone? Why? Just because he had a game where he had 9 against Colorado of all teams? Like, come on, you had 0 against the Padres. Like, bruh, no hits. We're looking at 82% of 4.5 or more. This might be a play too. Over 4.5 hits. I think the Mets, I can see them getting 5 hits over the course of like 4 to 5 innings. If he doesn't get blown up and give up like 7 runs, I think he's good. I think he hit this. This looks good. This looks promising. This has value to me. Look at the walks. We see the walk number. It's not. He's not crazy with the pitches. He just gives up bad pitches, and they hit him, and they hit him far. On the outs, even in the postseason, he's still going 15 outs, which is 5 innings. So if he goes this 5 innings and just does his job, I can see him giving up 1 hit per inning. I'm okay with that. So far, I really like this hit prop. 82% hit for the whole season. Yeah, and he goes over consistently, 6s and 7s across the board, and it seems to be LA's fine with that. Even in the postseason, they're fine with it. So I'm fine with that. Let's pop over to Severino. Ooh, it's a lot of green. Okay, Severino. Okay, hold up. All right, Severino history versus the Dodgers. We got a 1 for 3. We got a 415 at bats with a home run for Mookie. So maybe you want to play some Mookie, maybe because he does have a good history. Edmonds 500. That's not enough. That's 0 for 3. That's 1 for 6. 1 for 2. $182 for both of these in 11. That's absolute garbage for both these guys. Looks like the Dodgers are struggling outside of this one, outside of Mookie. Ohtani's 3 for 6 with a home run, maybe Ohtani, maybe Mookie, if you want to put them in there. If you really want to be degenerate, have like a home run slip of Ohtani, Mookie, Polar Bear, and Winkler. Just put all 4 in a slip. Why not, for like $1 and see what happens? I might just do that. I think I should do that. Just watch it hit. Just do that. All right, cool. So, and we see righties first the whole season. We can see what they do. If you want to see the numbers, there you go. Have fun. To the numbers. Strikeouts is 4.5 for Severino. Whole year, he has been on point with strikeouts recently. He has stepped up his strikeout game. He was not that great early in the year, but recently, yeah, he's become a more threat. He's hit 61% of this number over 4.5 head to head. He's only got 2. And that was June of last year. That's why we didn't see him facing this year. He's only faced him once. So I don't really take head to head. When I look at that, that's not important. That's shit. That is 16 months ago. I don't care about that. So we look at this. That's what I like. What have you been doing lately? You've been cooking lately with the ball. So hits 4.5. You do give up a lot of hits. 67% of the time of the year he's gone over this number. That is, if he's on point, he's gonna still give up 4 hits. Looks like. So I might like his hits too. Do I take both pitcher hits over? That would be weird. I don't think I've ever done that. I might have like once or twice, but the numbers are looking right, aren't they? Aren't they looking good? They look good to me. 52% on the earned runs. I'm not feeling this one as much. He does have a 5 streak going. The last 5, he has gone over 2.5. If you like streaks like that, there you go. You can do this. When it comes to walks, he's a little more wild than Bueller is. He's a little wilder. He's going to get his numbers 2.5. He's gone over 30% of the time. 30%. If you go for the under, it looks like you're going to be paying almost minus 200. So I would pass on that one. And pitching outs, he is, for the whole season, he has been very consistent. He will go 5 innings almost certainly. There's been 3 times he did not go 5 innings the whole damn year. So, Minnesota rocked him. Atlanta a little bit, and Arizona rocked him. He still went there. So 15.5 is the number. I wouldn't touch that. I think the hit play is going to be better for both pitchers. Let's go with the bats, see what we got. Look at the bats. So we got some greens. We got 100 already. And the first thing we see is Polar Bear walks. It is 100% in the last 5 games. It is 6 out of 10, though. Is Pete Alonso seeing the ball better, or are they just trying to avoid him more? That's what I'm trying to think. Alonso HRR is also 80%, which means he is just seeing the ball better. He is just cooking recently. So Vientos is obviously the highest average on the team at 80%. Lindor is also one of the stars of the team. So you can see the stars are stepping up for the Mets when they need to step up. And where are the Dodgers? Way down here in the 60%. 3 out of 5. The Mets are here. So, okay. I've seen enough. All right, so we're going to have a handful of props to this one because why not? We can have more than one. So we're going to take both pitchers. I'm going to type this out. Pitchers over the 4.5 hits allowed. I think they both give up hits. Both teams have enough firepower to get 5 hits. They both have history of giving up the hits. I like it. For the bats, I don't want to take a Pete Alonso walk, do I? But it's plus 105 and it's five in a row. Okay. I'm going to take Polar Bear and Vientos. Yeah, but I'm not. Oh, do I take the walks or the HRR? I think I'm gonna take out HRR because I already think he's already got a great history for home runs, and I'm getting plus money. I like that. So we're gonna take Pete and Mark on the HRR. We're not gonna take Lindor because I don't like his average right now. His average is currently sitting at 235. It could be better, but I'll leave that alone. We'll rely on these two and take the two pitchers, and then let's pop back over here to the number and see what do we want to take. I think with both pitchers giving up hits, they've shown they can do it. The over 7.5. I can see this game giving up runs, so I'm going to take the over 7.5 as well. So we'll do that. That's 4 props and an over. Now tail at your own risk because over 3 and picking the sides in this last 3 games. So that's why I'm not picking a side either, because I don't like either side. I want the over. Give me runs. So we're going to go with those. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're going to take. And we'll see you tomorrow for, I believe it's a doubleheader tomorrow. Do we have both teams playing tomorrow? Oh, go away. Yep, Thursday. We got 2 baseball games. Even better. Perfect. We'll see you then. Peace.